The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. When you are content to be simply yourself, and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. Nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Silence is a source of great strength. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Truthful words are not beautiful. Beautiful words are not truthful. Good words are not persuasive. Persuasive words are not good. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Non-being is the greatest joy. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go, but when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Love is of all passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. He who does not trust enough will not be trusted. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. Treat those who are good with goodness, and also treat those who are not good with goodness. Thus goodness is attained. Be honest to those who are honest, and be also honest to those who are not honest. Thus honesty is attained. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. Too much handling will spoil it. Those who have knowledge don't predict. Those who predict don't have knowledge. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. To lead people, walk behind them. The words of truth are always paradoxical. When virtue is lost, benevolence appears. When benevolence is lost, right conduct appears. When right conduct is lost, expedience appears. Expediency is the mere shadow of right and truth. It is the beginning of disorder. Great acts are made up of small deeds. An ant on the move does more than a dozing ox. Man's enemies are not demons, but human beings like himself. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. To see things in the seed, that is genius. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness. Have few desires. Anticipate the difficult by managing the easy. Nature is not human-hearted. The wicked leader is he who the people despise. The good leader is he who the people revere. The great leader is he who the people say, "We did it ourselves." Violence, even well-intentioned, always rebounds upon oneself. Of all that is good, sublimity is supreme. Succeeding is the coming together of all that is beautiful. Furtherance is the agreement of all that is just. Perseverance is the foundation of all actions. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. From wondering to wonder existence opens. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. If you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence. From caring comes courage. He who talks more is sooner exhausted. Lao Tzu, also known as Laozi, was an ancient Chinese philosopher and the reputed author of the Tao Te Ching, a foundational text in Taoism. While not much is known about his life, Lao Tzu is believed to have lived in the 6th century BCE. The Tao Te Ching emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao, which can be translated as the way or the natural order of the universe. Lao Tzu advocated for simplicity, humility, and non-action wu wei as paths to inner peace and wisdom. His teachings emphasize the concept of yin and yang, the interplay of opposite forces, and the idea of going with the flow rather than resisting it. Lao Tzu's philosophy has had a profound influence on Chinese culture, spirituality, and philosophy, and his work continues to be studied and revered worldwide.